So I hope everyone had a great New Year's Eve. If you follow me on Snapchat, we did take a trip to Florida, which was super fun, so you should definitely add me on my Snapchat and Instagram so you don't miss anything out. But I know that once January 1st hits, a lot of people try to make resolutions for themselves, whether it be for their relationships, for health or wellness, for their looks, for their habits, whatever it is. And I did post a fitness routine for you guys not too long ago, and I asked you guys if you want to see a diet routine to go with that, and a lot of you guys said yes. So today I just wanted to talk to you guys a little bit about that, what kind of food I eat, you know, what I drink, what kind of supplements I take, everything like that. And as I mentioned in that video, I haven't been working out in quite some time. I'm just starting to get back into it, and I want to get in shape just like I used to be. I feel like I'm not out of shape, but I'm definitely not in the same shape that I used to be. You know, I told you guys how I broke my pelvis. I wasn't allowed to exercise, and then I just kind of, you know, stopped exercising altogether. You know, I still have like some back issues and stuff like that, so I'm not allowed to like really lift heavy stuff or whatever. But I used to dance, and that's how I used to keep in shape. So I feel like for me personally, I just want to get toned and in shape. You know, I don't want to be like the Hulk or something like that, but I definitely want my body back like the way it used to be. And we are going on a trip to Australia at the end of February, so I feel like I have 2 months to kind of get in shape. You know, I mean, I want to get in shape anyway, but it's kind of just like extra motivation, you know what I mean? So first of all, as you guys might know, the past like year I cut out meats. You know, I'm a pescatarian, so I still eat fish and seafood like shrimp and all that. You know, you see shrimp tacos on my Snapchat like all the time, like literally I'm obsessed. But I did cut out meat. I don't eat red or white meat anymore, so no steaks, no burgers, no bacon, you know, no turkey, no chicken, nothing like that. It was a process. The year prior to that, I was kind of like on and off, kind of trying to get into it, but it was really, really hard because I was still craving it a lot. But then on January 1st of 2016, I decided, okay, this year I'm gonna like not eat meat at all. I will still eat fish, but I'm not gonna do meat. And then eventually maybe I can cut that out, because the way I did it is I cut out the red meat first, so like burgers, steaks, all that, and then I cut out the chicken and turkey, like white meats, and then now I'm just doing fish, and I'm content with that for now. But eventually I do want to just be vegetarian, you know, not vegan, because I do like my cheese and eggs and all that, but maybe vegetarian, we'll see. But for now I'm content with that. And I feel like for me personally, you know, I used to eat whatever. I used to eat like fast food all the time, which I still do eat fast food, but it's like I used to eat it all the time. But since I exercised, it kind of like balanced it out, and you know, I was like still in shape. But since I cut out exercise, you know, me not eating healthy kind of like definitely took a toll on my body, and I did get some weight. And it's not even about the number, but it's more like about the way I feel I look. You know, it's not the same as it used to be, so I definitely want to get back in shape. As far as supplements go, this is what I've been taking, and I really, really like it. It's called Nitro Cut, and I got it from trynitrocut.com. You can get it on there. I actually have, let me just show you this. I got 6 bottles total. Like, that's so crazy, but yeah. So you can take up to 4 capsules a day. I take 2, and there are 120 in here. So if I took 2 every single day, you know, even if I'm not exercising, which I will explain in a second, but say I take 2 every single day, that's $60 a month. So this bottle would last me 2 months. So literally 6 bottles will last me a whole year. But of course, if you're like bigger than me, if you're a dude, you can definitely take 4 capsules. But for me, I feel like 2 is enough. So basically this helps you when you're working out. So you take it as a pre-workout. It says to take it 45 minutes before, and I took it. I talked about it on my Snapchat, and I immediately felt like a rush of energy from it, you know, even the first time I took it. And you start getting kind of like a little bit hot, and you just want to like, you know, do something. You just like get all this energy, which I feel like for me is so important, because I actually went to the doctor a couple months ago because I was like, you know what, I'm really, really like tired and sluggish all the time. I don't know if it's because I don't eat meat anymore, like I don't know what it is, but it's really weird. And I did gain some weight, and I did have like a thyroid checkup, and that was fine. So she was like, I don't know, the doctor just told me to take some B12 vitamins, and I was like, okay. So I just bought some at the drugstore, but this actually has it in it. So it has vitamin B12, B6, and D3. So it's got 1600 of your daily percent intake for the B12 vitamin. So I think just taking this alone, I would be good. But basically this gives me energy to work out. Like I said, I've been feeling sluggish and just kind of not motivated to work out, and this helps me with that. You know, even if I'm just doing like some stretches, like me getting back into like working out or whatever, like usually I would stretch first and stretch my back, because like I said, I do have like lower back issues. And then I will do some crunches, and then I'll go for a little jog around the neighborhood. You know, I don't have a gym membership, not yet, but I will probably be getting one anyway. But this doesn't just give you energy, it gives you lean muscle mass, which I want. I was just watching Victoria's Secret show, and then I found this article online that was talking about like their workouts, like what the models do, like what the angels do, and it said that a lot of their workouts don't, you know, do something for like, you know, getting bulk or whatever, like bulking up. It's more for like lean muscle and just looking all lean and fit, which they look amazing. So this helps enhance lean muscle mass, which I want. So it boosts your performance when you're working out. It gives you strength. It speeds up your metabolism, basically everything that you want. So I feel like this really does help me trying to get back into working out now, because like I said, I was so tired all the time and sluggish, and I was just like, maybe not, like I don't know. And this gives me energy, and then I'm just like, okay, I'm just gonna go work out for like 30 minutes, and if you do that very often, it will give you results. So my goal is to get in shape the way I used to be by the time that we go to Australia at the end of February. So if you guys want me to do like little update videos for you and show you my progress, I can definitely do that, so let me know in the comments. It also says that it's natural, so I'll like that. And basically what I would do is just take 2 of these with water, and they look just like this. They don't have any flavor at all, which I love that, because I did have some pill I was taking, I don't remember, I think it was like for my hair or something like that, but it literally had the most disgusting fish like odor and just taste. When you took it, I was almost like gagging on it, like trying to take it, but I wanted to grow my hair out, and it was just like so disgusting. Which I like fish, but that one was just like, I don't know what they put in it, but it was gross. But this one does not have any taste to it or smell at all. So I just take 2 of those with water. So like I said, I got this from trynitrocut.com, and I will link it down below for you guys at the top of the info box, so check it out. And if you go to their website, it says that 1 bottle of this is $39.99. But like I said, it depends how many you take every day. You know, if you don't work out every day, you don't need to take it. It will last you a really long time, especially for me. Like I don't take 4, I take 2. So like I said, even with 2, taking it every day, this will last you like 2 months. But they do have this option where you can get a VIP membership. So right here you can see that, like I said, 1 bottle is $39.99. But if you sign up for the VIP membership, you can do 3 bottles for $98.99, which comes out to $32.99 per bottle. So basically you are gonna sign up for 3 months worth, but you'll save some money. Or you can sign up for 6 bottles that will cost you $31.65 each, so you save like $9 pretty much. And that will give you 6 months worth, and you can also freeze your account if at any time you don't feel like, you know, getting it every month. So like I said, definitely check out their website. I love taking it now, and I feel like the supplement does really help me. Like I said, I did take B12 from just the drugstore, but I'm not gonna do that anymore because this has plenty of B12 in it. And I also take a biotin supplement for my hair, but as far as supplements go, that's all I take. And like I said, I don't eat meat anymore, which I feel for me, it's helped me with like my issues, because I just used to get like bloated, and I got like 2 kidney stones, and I don't know, I just was having issues. And I feel like since I cut meat out, it's definitely helped me a lot. Plus I love animals, so you know, not saying that I don't like fish or something like that, but like I said, it was definitely like a process to get to where I'm at now, where I don't crave meat anymore. But overall, it was just my decision, you know, to do it for my health and for me. But other than that, I still do, you know, eat whatever. I try not to eat as much junk food anymore, like the drive-through, you know, the fast food restaurant, like pizza and stuff like that. I will have it here and there, like if I'm really busy or something like that, or if I'm having pizza with my friends or something like that. But overall, I try to like kind of not do it as much as I used to. And you can definitely follow me on Snapchat and see what I eat, because I post a lot of my meals, pretty much like 80% of the time, of something that I eat, unless I'm like out at a dinner and I don't feel like pulling my phone out in front of people and being rude or something like that. You know, most of the time I will definitely like post a picture for you guys. So definitely add me on there. It's just Kristina UA. I'll post it right here for you guys. And yeah, if you guys have any more questions about like my diet or fitness or something like that, definitely leave them down below in the comments and I will answer them for you. And that is pretty much it. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. And if you want to add me on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, I will leave all of them down below. They're all at K3Chocolate. My Snapchat, like I said, is Kristina UA. I will link that as well. I will link NitroCut down below, so don't forget to check that out. And if you have any questions about like my makeup, hair extensions, my outfit, all of that will be listed on my blog for you guys, so I will link that as well. So definitely check out the down bar for all the links. And that is it. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you next time. Bye. So This helps you sweat and lose the belly fat, and also create that hourglass figure. And as your waist starts getting smaller, you can adjust the Velcro to fit your size. So for me, I don't do heavy exercise right now because